We're here with Chris MacPherson from the City of Fredericton and next year's host for the CAMA conference. Chris, what have you taken away from this year's CAMA here in Gatineau?
Well, it's been an excellent conference as usual, starting out with Hazel McCallum, a real icon in local governance in Canada, and had a lot of good advice for us in terms of the role of council, the role of staff, and some good advice for our elected officials, and hopefully I can take that back and share it with our council. Other sessions have been excellent as well. We just stepped out of a one on citizen engagement, something we all struggle with in municipalities. Had some great advice from Dave Meslin, who's done some TED Talks, and things that I'll take back to my community, just looking at how do we make the user experience for our citizens more user-friendly, I guess, in terms of engaging with their local government. Other sessions have been great as well. I guess we get the chance to pick and choose at these conferences the things we're most interested in, and I have another staff member with me, and we split up and make sure that we cover everything and we share our notes, and we usually debrief when we get back home and say what are the things we should follow up on. So, and the other good part of CAMA conference of all the sessions are videotaped, and we have access to the PowerPoint presentation. So even if our notes aren't that good, we can always go back and get information that we can use.
That's great. One of the sessions at the conference this year was on Lean Six Sigma, rapid fire session, of course featuring the work that you've done there in Fredericton. Why have you made Lean a priority for your community?
Well, that session we did participate in, and we have been very active since about 2010 in introducing Lean to our organization. And it's primarily around the culture, shifting the culture of our organization to be more about the voice of the customer, more again about the user experience, and making sure that we understand all the services we provide are for the benefit of our citizens, and we need to view our services through their eyes and engage them to get to find out exactly what they're looking for in their municipal government. The other thing, I guess, is just making sure we're not wasteful in the resources we have. We all know we have limited resources, and so we have to make best use of them. And Lean Six Sigma provides us with some tools that we can use in the public sector that can help us make us more effective, more efficient.
Great. So next year we'll be able to see some of this Lean work and your other projects in person at the CAMA conference. What can you tell us about what to expect for 2018?
Well, next year the conference will be in Fredericton in May 28th to 30th in Fredericton. We're very excited to have it there. As you know, we've had a long history with CAMA. We actually took over the management of the organization in 2005 for a period to help CAMA through some tough times. We host the national offices in Fredericton, so I guess we're doubly proud. One, as a CAO, of course, I'm proud of my community and I want to show it off. On the other hand, I think it'd be nice for people to get to Fredericton and see the community in which our national organization is run from. And so I'm really excited about people coming. We've got things planned right now. I don't let everything out of the bag, but especially on the networking end of things, which is, I think, the biggest takeaway from CAMA. Not only do we learn about things that will help us do our work, it's more about creating this network of colleagues across the country. There is only one city manager in each city, and to me it's a great opportunity to make connections. So we'll have lots of opportunity for that networking part, taking advantage of maritime hospitality, of course, with some maritime events. Also, we have a bustling craft brewery market that we want to show off as well, just like most communities do. So we really do want to show our community off, but again, we want to make sure people have a great time in Fredericton and get a lot of opportunities to meet their colleagues and make some long-term connections.
Great. Thanks for your time, Chris. We'll see you in Fredericton next year.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.